Hi everyone, Coach Keon here from Action Coach Guyana, and we are continuing our interview series with businesses, business owners, and representatives from organizations and companies in and around Guyana. Today we are going to be speaking with Mr. Dowlin Khan, who is one of the proprietors of the Hot and Cold Lake Eco Resort. Now, guys, please be prepared. We are bringing you this series so you can think about places where you can go to relax, especially after COVID 19 has come to some form of control. Persons on our social media platforms, you guys continue to support our mission when you like, love, and of course, share our video content to persons who can most likely use the information. So, without any further delay, please welcome Mr. Dowling Khan from the Cotton Coal Lake Eco Resort. Good morning, Dowling. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing fine.
Excellent, excellent. So, without any delay, persons probably are eager to know about the Hot and Cold Lake Eco Resort. Can you tell us about the resort?
Okay, the Hot and Cold Lake Eco Resort basically was started by the late Mohammed Hanif Amin over about 20 years ago. The lake is accessible by dirt road and is about 4 miles from the main access road. It's just before you meet the Saudi market, and just after you pass the new opportunity court on the Essequibo coast. You keep going down that road and there is direction to lead you all the way to the resort. Um, so for Hot and Cold Lake, basically, we're now bringing the business back up, um, and we're looking to put many amenities more in place than what it is right now. There's basic facilities in place. You can have a banana for yourself. You can go on a day, you can swim, you can play sports, whatever, cricket, volleyball, football. You can go fishing if you like. If you need a ride on the lake, we can organize it for you. Just let us know beforehand, and we can have that set up for you. um, i- that's daily packages. In relation to the camping, you can come there and camp for a weekend, or as long as you like. Just inform us, let us know, so we can have the necessary things in place for you. The prices basically are very cheap at this time. As I said, we're now bringing the business back up. Hot and Cold Lake was always known as one of the cheapest resorts, basically, since it started, and we're looking to uphold that. Um, so for the camping, it's just about $500 per person for night. But we can reduce these numbers based on the type of camping. We do this a lot for church campus, the campers basically, and if there's kids involved, if the most of these people depend on donations, so we try to meet their needs, and ensure that they can have a good time, they can enjoy nature, because that's basically Hot and Cold Lake. It's about nature, enjoying that. You can be there camping, and you might have a monkey probably close by, or I don't want to say a jaguar, but yeah, there are jaguars sometimes around the place. But there's things in place to keep them away, and once they hear noise, they don't come around that much. So at least I haven't seen them around there for a long time. But there's a lot of wildlife in the area. I That's my place where I go relax when I'm in the city, and I'm tired of the hustle. I just go down to that place. I barbecue. I sit there. I sip on a beer, and I just have a good enjoy the sunset, that kind of thing. So yeah. um,
Sounds really, really exciting, Darwin, in terms of experiencing nature, and this is one of the ideal places to be when you want to get away from what we call the concrete jungle, which is usually central part of any country where there's the commercial activities. And you can reach a space where you can be one with nature again. Now, the Hot and Cold Lake, uh, could you tell us why they call it the Hot and Cold Lake?
okay, well, I can only go with the stories I heard from the people that started it, which is my stepfather and my mother, basically. They're of the opinion there was a part of the lake that basically, at some part, it was hot and some part was cold. My understanding of it is because of the streams were leading into the lake before it was flooded, And those normally, if you're in the jungles of Guyana, you will know that the waters from those streams are very cold. So when it comes into this body of water, basically where it's a bit warm warm at the top, excuse me, so it creates that layer of some coldness, some hot. So that's basically how the name came about, hot and cold. And it just stuck. It was hot and cold before, but after myself and my brother started, we was like, we need this to be an eco resort.
Yeah.
So we just call it hot and cold lake eco resort.
Okay. No, a
Yeah.
very interesting story as well. And this is for persons to really get in tune with some of the history of our country, because there are many things that we hear about, but we don't know probably how they came about, or reason why they actually exist. So for me, it's more than just going to a resort. It's understanding the history behind it, and I believe that helps a great deal in preservation. But
Yeah.
people can understand the history behind it. Now, you mentioning that your packages would have included uh, day stays and, of course, overnight camping. I mean, those sound really, really exciting. If you had to put it all together in a nutshell, Darwin, what would you tell people out there? What are the top two reasons why they should visit the Hot and Cold Lake Eco Resort?
One reason you should visit the Hot and Cold Lake Resort is if you're looking to enjoy nature. If you're a nature loving person, then come there. You can just sit, relax, and they're everything there. Basically, we try to make them from the environment as possible. So try to use less things like concrete and zinc and that kind of materials, and just use local materials. Basically, it's about sustainability, and that's our projection for the place. So yeah, if you like nature, it's the place to go, relax, and have a good day. We're looking to have some fun, not too much of a busy area. Then again, Hot and Cold Lake is where you want to go. Just relax. I don't know how long we will stay like this, because as traffic keep coming, it can basically things can evolve over time. But
Yeah.
for now, I can tell you, if you're looking for a place to just enjoy nature, relax, just come there. You can sit and hear the birds and hear whatever animals is around, or you'll be lucky to see whatever animals are around at that point in time or during the day that you're there.
Excellent, excellent. So, just quickly before we go, Darwin, just remind us again how we can find the Hot and Cold Lake Eco Resort, and of course, any numbers that we can call to ensure that persons who are looking can book their spots today.
Okay, so you can learn more about Hot and Cold Lake from our Facebook page, which is Hot and Cold Lake Eco Resort. Also, you can contact us on 601 1724 or 615 3477. If you ever visit the lake as well, we have like a board where there's some other numbers that you can call as well, just in case.
Excellent, excellent. So, thank you very much, Darwin. Looking forward to one day myself visiting your resort to just have that experience to see what it's like and discover another one of Guyana's hidden gem that exists right here where we can have or experience nature in its fullest.
Yeah.
So just as we go, any closing words for especially persons in this time where they're fighting the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, from my perspective, I mean, I'm in Europe right now, and the thing is, stay safe. I mean, try to take the necessary measures and ensure that yourself and your family keep safe. If you're sick, stay at home. Try to get the necessary medical attention, um, and just try to be safe. Just try to be safe and keep being safe all the time.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much, Darwin. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you to all the persons who have tuned in on our social media platforms and giving their input. I trust that we had a question from Pillow Bomb. I trust that that question was able to be answered, where she was asking where is the place. So I trust that you got information when I asked him to just repeat the location again.
Yeah.
So if you want more information, visit their Facebook page so that you can book your getaway today. Thank you very much, Darwin, and thank you everyone to tune in. Please stay safe.
Thank you.